Good morning, boys and girls. It's Miss Messy and
Maggie!
Hey, Maggie, how are you doing today, girl?
Oh, I'm doing fabulous. How are you, Miss Missy?
I'm wonderful. I see you had a busy weekend.
I did.
I was looking at pictures on Facebook, and Maggie's been all over the city, all over the town of Paradise this weekend with Joanne.
I was. Joanne is fun.
What were you up to, Maggie?
We were hiding stuff for a scavenger hunt.
They were out hiding stuff for a scavenger hunt, and Maggie got to have her picture taken in every single place they stopped.
I did.
So much fun, and I think that most of those items were found, Maggie.
Yeah, lots of boys and girls went looking for them.
Oh, super cool. So boys and girls, if you were lucky enough to find one of those little treats that Maggie and Joanne hid on the weekend, how wonderful. All you have to do is paint it and post a picture to our Get Messy Facebook page, and I think that there's a little prize or something special. Your name goes in for a draw or something. Yeah, exciting. Awesome. So Maggie, do you know what letter we're learning about today?
I do.
What letter is it?
K.
That's right. And boys and girls, I don't know if you remember the other day, Maggie was wearing her pink shirt and Miss Messy was wearing her pink shirt for Kindness Day.
I remember.
Yeah, February is Kindness Month, actually. So they want you to do random acts of kindness. Do you know what that means, Maggie?
I do. That means you have to be really kind to people and help them out.
That's right. And since Miss Messy is not in isolation anymore in Get Messy, I went to Tim Hortons the other day and the gentleman in front of me paid for my order.
Wow.
Yeah, so you know what I did then, Maggie?
What?
I paid for the lady behind me.
Oh, how kind of you.
So that was a really good random act of kindness. And since kindness was bestowed upon me, I decided that I would pass it on.
That was so nice of you.
Yeah, I hope the lady behind me did the same thing, because then everybody's order would be paid for. Oh my goodness. All right, boys and girls, let's see what letter we are doing today. Maggie already said we're doing K.
Wait.
What?
Kind. Kind.
Right.
Yeah.
Good job, Maggie. So boys and girls, to make an uppercase letter K, do you know what? An uppercase letter K and a lowercase letter K are almost identical. There's only one little tiny difference between the two of them.
What is that, Miss Missy?
So in an uppercase letter K, the sticks that come off the letter K are the same size. So it makes a really large looking K. But on a lowercase letter K, one stick that comes off is a little bit shorter than the other stick.
Oh.
Yeah, something really small. So I'm going to show you now. So to make an uppercase letter K, I think I might use my red marker because it's nice and thick so the boys and girls can see it. So we start with a tall stick down, and then we go right in the middle of our stick. That's where we need to start, because then we have to kind of make like a bird beak. Yeah, like this. Watch. One up and one down. Almost like a mouth opening and closing.
It does look like a bird beak.
Yeah. So this is kind of like, remember that song we did with Along Came Mr. Shark?
I do remember.
Yeah, that could be his mouth opening and closing. So that, boys and girls, is an uppercase letter K. And to make a lowercase letter K, we do the same thing, but our sticks, our little mouth that goes out is a little bit smaller. So we do a tall stick, but this time it goes like this.
Oh, they do look similar.
They do. It's almost like a mommy K and a baby K.
Oh, how cute.
They are cute, aren't they? And we remembered that the letter C actually copies the sound that K makes.
It does.
The k sound. So it's hard sometimes for boys and girls to determine if a word begins with a C or a K. It's tricky.
It can.
Like, let me give you an example, Maggie, and see if you can figure it out.
Okay.
What about if we had a cookie and a kite?
Oh, dear.
Maggie's like, uh-oh, SpaghettiOs.
Oh, no.
It's not easy, is it, Maggie?
No.
You don't know which one is the C and which one is the K.
Because they mimic each other.
They do. They mimic each other. They make the same sound. So it's really hard, boys and girls. So if you mix those letters up at home, don't you worry about a thing. As you get older and you learn how to spell letters or words, you'll learn all the difference between the C's and the K's.
Like me, I'm still learning.
That's right. And the more we read and the more words we see, the better we'll get at that.
These stories we read are really helping me.
Yeah, that's right, Maggie. They will help you. Okay, boys and girls, let's see what Mr. Leapfrog has to say about our letter K today.
Every letter makes a sound. K says K.
Right, K says K. Excellent, boys and girls. Can you practice that sound at home? That the letter K says the sound K.
It's kind of fun.
It is kind of fun.
Kind.
We will rock you.
You're silly, Miss Missy.
That sound just reminded me of a beat. And I just wanted to sing.
I love to sing.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, silly Miss Messy. Okay, boys and girls, let's see what's in our mystery box today. There's something sticking out of the top.
I see it.
It doesn't fit in there very well.
What is it?
It's a kettle.
Kettle?
Yeah, do you know what a kettle is, Maggie? No, so in the morning, Miss Messy gets up out of bed and I get a big stretch and I go to the kitchen and I find my kettle, and when I open up the top, I put water inside and I put it on the stovetop, and when it goes, it means that it's ready and I can make a hot cup of tea.
Oh, a kettle.
Yeah, it boils the water for me, Maggie.
I've seen people in the woods having fires and they boil water on the fire.
Oh, you're right, they have a boil up.
A boil up.
Do you ever go over and sneak a snack?
I try, but my mommy tells me not to.
Tells you not to. They probably have those yummy triangle sandwiches, boys and girls. Do you know the ones I'm talking about, Maggie?
Yes, they smell so good.
Egg sandwiches, do you like those?
No, they kind of stink.
They do stink, but they're one of my favorites. Okay, so next you might see this flying in the sky, Maggie. A kite.
Oh, yeah. When it's nice out and I see boys and girls flying them.
Yeah, and do you know what? Newfoundland is really lucky because we're so windy all the time that kites fly really well here.
I hope that the kite doesn't fly with kids attached.
That would not be good news, Maggie.
No.
I think we need an awfully big kite to carry you away.
A few.
We would. That would be scary. No, I hope the kites don't pick the children up and go on with them.
No.
Oh my goodness,
Sometimes
silly.
It's so windy here. I think the wind might take some of them. They're so tiny.
I know, that's so true because it is pretty windy here in Newfoundland. So this next object that we have, Maggie watched me open the door with this today at Get Messy. It was a key. Do you remember?
I asked you what it was.
Yeah, that's right. And I told her it's important that when we're not at Get Messy, we have to lock the doors to keep everything inside safe.
Yeah, that's smart.
Yep, so we use a key to get in the keyhole. Oh, Maggie, this one's really sweet, but we don't have these in the woods of Newfoundland.
What is it?
This next animal. It's a koala.
Oh, that's a funny name.
Yeah, isn't it sweet? Koalas live in Australia, Maggie.
Oh, they are pretty cute.
They are super cute, and they like to climb up in trees, and they eat something called eucalyptus. Isn't that a funny word, eucalyptus?
I thought maybe they ate some shrimp on the bobby.
That would be silly. They probably do. Who knows?
Maybe they do.
Yeah, but they like to chew eucalyptus from bamboo plants in Australia.
I like that word, eucalyptus.
Yeah, eucalyptus. They love
fun.
that. It is a fun word. You're right. So, boys and girls, I have a book today called Kisses, Kisses, Baby Oh.
Oh, I love kisses. My
Yeah.
mommy gives me kisses all the time.
Does she? Did she tell you she loves you?
Yeah.
Oh, mommies are so sweet like that, aren't they? All right, let's see what this little baby's doing, Maggie.
Oh, how cute.
I know. It says, eyes blink open, sun winks in. Hello, baby. Day begins. Kisses, kisses. Head to toe. Kisses, kisses, baby oh.
Oh, human babies are cute.
Aren't they cute? Did you have to wear a diaper, Maggie, when you were born?
No.
This little baby has a diaper on. How come Moose babies don't wear diapers?
Because remember, we have a huge loo.
That's right. We were talking one day that the bathroom in Britain is called the loo. And Maggie said that she has a very large loo out in the woods.
I just duck and hide.
She just ducks and hides. That's really good, Maggie. At least you don't have to sit on a cold toilet seat. Giggle, cuddle, wiggle, snuggle, clapping baby, happy baby, oh. Baby's belly, baby's toes, kisses, kisses, baby, oh. Oh, baby's getting lots of kisses and cuddles from his daddy.
Look at those little toes.
I know. How many toes do you think he has, Maggie?
Like all together?
Yeah.
10.
You're right, 10. I know a song about counting fingers and toes. Maybe we'll do it later.
Oh, okay.
All right. Splishing, splashing, soapy, laughing, bathing, happy, baby, oh. Oh, look. Baby's getting a bath now. Look at the bubbles.
Oh, that looks fun.
Yeah. I bet you'd like to get in a nice bathtub with warm water and bubbles, Maggie.
I would splash and splash.
Yeah. Shh. Hush time. Slurpy, burpy, snuggle, huggle, sleepy, sleepy. Baby, oh.
Oh,
Oh, baby's getting tired.
I'm getting tired.
Maggie, those words rhyme. Do you hear them? Slurpy, burpy,
I know, that was funny.
snuggle, huggle, sleepy, sleepy. They're rhyming words, Maggie.
I like snuggle huggle.
I like that one too. That's fun. Stars are twinkling, moon winks bright. Story's over, now it's night. Eyelash kisses head to toe. Love you, baby, oh.
Oh, me and my mom do eyelash kisses.
Yeah, do you know what I call those?
What?
Butterfly kisses.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
when you put your face up close to somebody and you wink your eyelash so it tickles their cheek, I call those butterfly kisses.
Oh.
Yeah, and your mommy gives you those, Maggie.
She does.
That's so sweet.
We have long eyelashes because it helps to keep the flies away.
Oh, right. That's a really good thing, Maggie.
Mhm.
I wish I had long eyelashes. Not to keep the flies away, just to make me look very luscious looking.
You can have some of mine.
Do you think they would hit off my pink glasses if I had eyelashes that were super long?
Oh, yes. Mhm.
Yeah, they probably wouldn't be very comfortable for me. That's okay. All right, so I do know a song about counting fingers and toes.
Oh,
There's one, This Little Piggy Went to Market. Did you hear that one before?
no.
It's for counting toes. My mommy used to do it to me when I was a little girl, and she'd put my toes, like when I got out of the bath, and she'd tickle the bottoms of my feet. She'd say, this little piggy went to market. This little piggy stayed home. This little piggy had roast beef. This little piggy had none. And this little piggy went wee, 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 wee. And then she'd tickle my leg all the way home.
Oh, I like that one.
And I would giggle, giggle, giggle.
Can you tickle my hoof?
I can. Tickle, tickle, tickle. Maybe I can do it on you. This little piggy went to market. This little piggy stayed home. This little piggy had roast beef. This little piggy had none. This little piggy went wee, 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 wee. All the way home. Is that a silly song?
Yes, and that tickled so much.
It does tickle, doesn't it? It tickles your little hoofies.
I like that. I'll teach that to my mom.
Yeah, that's a good one. And I know a clapping one too. And it's really easy to remember about your fingers. And it's a clapping song and it's a super easy one to remember. So I'm going to teach you that one. And it goes like this. One little finger, one little finger, one little finger, clap, clap, clap. Point to the ceiling, point to the floor. Now put them in your lap. Two little fingers, two little fingers, two little fingers, clap, clap, clap. Point them to the ceiling, point them to the floor. Now put them in your lap. Three little fingers, three little fingers, three little fingers, clap, clap, clap. Point to the ceiling, point to the floor. Now put them in your lap. Four little fingers, four little fingers, four little fingers, tap, tap, tap. Point to the ceiling, point to the floor. Now put them in your lap. Five little fingers, five little fingers, five little fingers, clap, clap, clap. Point to the ceiling, point to the floor. Now put them in your lap.
Oh, I like that one.
And
That's
you
a
can keep
good
going
one.
to 6 fingers and 7, 8, 9, and 10.
Yeah, because you have 10 fingers.
That's right. So you keep going with the song until you get to 10 fingers and you go clap, clap, clap.
Oh, I really like that song.
That's a fun song, hey?
I think mine would just have to be one little hoof.
Oh yeah, one little hoof, one little hoof, one little hoof. Clap, clap, clap. We can clap your hoofs together, Maggie.
Oh.
Silly. So Maggie, did you think it'd be a good idea that maybe we can make a kite today?
Can we?
Yeah, we thought that would be a good idea to make a kite today. Maybe we'll take it outside if it gets windy later and we can tie it to your antlers to see if it'll fly.
That would be funny.
Yeah, it would be. So boys and girls, kites are super easy to make. You can make them with anything you have at home. We're just using some blue construction paper, but you can use tissue paper. You can use a harder type of paper, construction paper, Bristol board, cardboard. There's all kinds of things you can use. Hey, Maggie.
Yeah, so many options.
That's right. And we have some fancy scissors today that cut all crazy designs. So we're going to make a shape. We learned this shape at the very beginning of our letters. Do you remember what shape we learned that begins with the D sound?
It looks like a kite.
Yeah.
A diamond.
That's right. It's a diamond, boys and girls. And you remember a diamond was like a stretched out square? Yeah, so we're going to do a diamond shape with our paper. So I thought we could use these fancy scissors. This one has really silly designs. This one's kind of like a curved design. And this one goes up and down, zigzagged. Which one do you think we should use? This one is super fancy, Maggie. And then this one is curved lines. And this one is like zigzaggy lines.
I kind of like the zigzag.
Yeah, okay, let's use the zigzag lines. So boys and girls, same thing as before. Thumb up and the rest of the fingers down bottom and open, shut them. Don't forget to use your scissors that way. It's super important.
And never run with your scissors.
Oh, what a good tip, Maggie. Did you hear that, boys and girls? Maggie said never run with scissors. You are so right, Maggie. Why do we not run with scissors?
Because accidents happen very quickly and you could fall and really hurt yourself.
You could. That's right, boys and girls. Accidents happen very quickly, as Maggie said, and you can fall and really hurt yourself. So it's important that you don't run with scissors. All right, let's see. So, boys and girls, I'm making a diamond shape, and I am cutting my paper on an angle, a diagonal line, to make a diamond shape. Do you see?
Wow, those scissors were cool.
You see the fancy design the scissors made? Cool, hey? All right. Now that, and we can use this later to make some more designs. So maybe we can make some bows or something for our kite.
Oh, good idea.
Yeah, so we always like to recycle our paper, right? We don't like to throw it in the garbage.
Keep the scraps.
That's right. Let's keep the scraps. And if you want, you can make designs on your paper using markers. I'm going to just draw. I'm going to write my name and Maggie's name on it. So I'm going to say Miss Missy and Maggie. And I'm going to make a heart on both sides. And maybe I can write, get Missy.
Oh, that's a great kite.
And L on the bottom.
Wait till you see this, boys and girls.
See? Miss Missy and Maggie get Missy and L. So we just decorated it so you can draw pictures on the front, or maybe you want to stick on some pom-poms or sequences or tissue paper. There's all kinds of things you can do, isn't there, Maggie?
The possibilities are endless.
That's right, they are. And then, boys and girls, we have our glue, of course. We've been using our glue a lot lately. And we have
to close it.
Oh, and Miss Messy did remember last time to close it. Because remember, we almost had it dry out on us?
We almost had an accident.
We did. So, boys and girls, when you're making a kite, you have to remember that a kite needs to be stable. It needs to have something on the back of it to keep its shape. Otherwise, when it goes up into the sky and blows around, it'll just fold all in on top of itself. It won't work properly.
That's no fun.
No, so we have to put popsicle sticks on the back of our kite to help it stay in its shape when it flies up in the sky. So you can use popsicle sticks, or you can use pipe cleaners, or you can use dowels, wooden dowels if you have them. What else could you use, Maggie?
Straws?
Oh, that's a really good one. Straws would work.
Oh, chopsticks.
Oh, good one, Maggie. Chopsticks. That would work really well, too. So boys and girls, I just put a little bit of glue on the back of my popsicle sticks to help it stick down. And I'm going to put one from the top to the bottom and one from the bottom to the middle. And then I'm going to put one on each side. So I'm going to put 4 sticks in total. We like sticks, don't we, Maggie?
You know I love sticks.
Do you want this one to chew on?
Thank you, Miss Missy.
No, you're welcome. Don't get it stuck in your teeth. She just loves them, guys.
They're so good, Miss Missy.
She just loves having a little stick to chew on. Even a popsicle stick. That might have some leftover fudge stick or something on it. Let me see. Did you taste a little bit of chocolate on that one?
I did.
I think that was left over from fudge sticks that we had.
I had something stuck in my tooth, so that helped. Thank you.
You're welcome. Anytime you want a stick, Maggie, we have lots of them here.
I just have to go out back, and there's lots of
There is.
sticks.
Probably the sticks that you like to eat, not a dry old popsicle stick.
No, the ones I eat have sap and like sweet.
Right.
Yeah.
They probably taste so much better than these popsicle sticks.
Mhm.
These popsicle sticks are just purchased at a craft store.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't make them from the woods.
What? How come?
I know. I should start making my own popsicle sticks. So boys and girls, see, I put them on the back, and that gives our kite some stability. I put one from the top to the bottom, one from the bottom up, and 2 across the middle. And if I wanted to, I could even crack these in half
Oh, you're strong.
and put some this way to give it extra stability. I can do that.
That's a big word.
Is-
Stability.
It is a big word, isn't it? And it's a great word because it really means that we're just giving it extra support. That's another good word. S word.
Support.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see. See, like this. So that way when our kite flies in the sky, it's very strong now and sturdy.
And stable. Mhm.
See, I closed my glue up, boys and girls, so I can use it next day. Now, we have some of these paper ribbons that we've been using before. And like we said, you can use these ribbons, or you can use string, or you can use wool. There's really, possibilities are endless when it comes to what you can use for crafting. Just because you don't have the exact same things that we have here at Get Messy, doesn't mean that you can't make the craft. It just means you have to think a little bit differently to come up with a little bit of a different idea.
I like when the kids are different.
Me too, Maggie. When we see all their creative personalities coming through.
Yeah. Hey, Miss Missy,
Yeah.
do you think I can go with you when you go to the craft store next?
I would love to take you, Maggie. Do you think they'll let me take you in there? A moose?
Oh, maybe not.
I did see one time that a moose went into Walmart.
Oh, that was my cousin Bill.
I knew you knew who that was. How come he went in there, Maggie?
He got lost.
Oh, and then the door opens automatically for you.
Yeah, so he thought he was supposed to just walk in.
So silly. I seen that on Facebook, Maggie, and I laughed.
We laughed at him too.
Yeah, I bet you did. He probably had all kinds of stories to tell you, did he?
Yeah, he was telling us all about the humans trying to chase him out.
Was he banging into things?
Yeah,
Oh, I bet you he made a big mess.
he did. He always makes a mess.
Oh, my. And it's your cousin Bill, you said?
Yeah,
Oh.
Bill.
So silly. So, boys and girls, I took my strings from my paper strings that I had, and I just kind of tied them in a knot, and I attached them to the back of the popsicle stick with my tape so that they kind of dangle off like this.
Oh, that would look so pretty just hung on the wall.
Yeah, so when that flies in the sky, we have to hold on to these strings, Maggie, so it'll fly up, up, up and away.
I'm not holding on to them. They might take me.
Let's go fly a kite up to the highest heights. Do you want to fly a kite?
Yeah, I'd love to.
And then if you wanted to, you can use some of this extra paper that we had, and we can make like a little bow almost to put on our kite. Because sometimes on kites they have little bows. Almost like our bow tie that we made that time, Maggie.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Do you remember when we made a bow tie?
I do.
We put that on our paper bag monster.
Yeah, we did.
I forgot for a second what we were making that for. All right. So I just cut out a little bow. Kind of looks like a candy wrapper. And you can stick that on using some tape and stick a bunch of them on if you'd like. Right down your strips of paper. Let's turn this over for a second. See?
Oh, I like the bow.
Yeah, and then we have our kite has some extra decorations.
Oh my goodness, Miss Messy.
Isn't that fun?
I love it.
We'll have to go try that out later.
Yes.
Awesome. Okay, so Maggie, what letter are we coming back to teach the boys and girls tomorrow?
Hold on. I'm learning, remember? L.
Right. We're going to learn about the letter L, boys and girls.
Oh, I know a word that starts with L.
What is it?
Love.
Oh, you're right. Love does start with the letter L. I can't wait to come back and talk to the boys and girls about the letter L and all the fun words that we're going to find that begin with that sound.
Oh, I'm going to be thinking all night about what things start with L.
Yeah, that's right. So boys and girls, we hope you come back to join us tomorrow and learn about the letter L. And we can't wait to see your K kites that you made. We do have 2 shout outs.
Yay!
Actually, no, a couple of shout outs. We have to shout out to our friend Calvin and Tina and Ethan and Emily.
Wow, that's a lot of names.
That's a lot of names. They love Miss Messy and Maggie.
Oh, that's great.
So thank you guys for watching and being one of our biggest fans. All right, boys and girls, have a great day and we'll see you tomorrow to learn about the letter L.
Bye, boys and girls.
Toodles!